Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Okay, guys, yet another loss. We still have the same things all coming from our coach, not lining up right, don't know where to line up. Gabriel looks the same now as he has in the last 4 games, so he ain't getting any better. 170 yards of total offense. Not having Sanders ready, especially being a rookie, why he doesn't get any first-team reps in practice, or at least when he has to come in the game, he looks ready. This kid wasn't ready, and it's all on our coach. There's at least 5 games we've had chances to win this year. No offense, of course, and that's supposed to be our coach's specialty. 2 wins so far this year, guys, really good. But let's keep this guy. Everything's pointing in the right direction. Turn the switch on and we'll start winning, right, guys?
As always, appreciate all the voicemails. Lance, we've already talked to death the first team reps. You could disagree, but if you do, you don't understand how NFL teams are set up, so that's fine. I think it's a valid question about the offense. It's been a couple years in a row, and that is a legitimate question about Kevin Stefanski. What happened to the offense?
Well, I will say this. I think even Kevin Stefanski, and I had this conversation yesterday about who's at blame. And once again, I believe this. Everybody has their hand in this. And Dylan, along with Shador, they don't have a lot to work with. So it's easy to criticize those 2 quarterbacks, always get too much praise, too much credit. But the offensive personnel on this team is not very good right now. Junkins is a good back. Jerry Jeudy's probably a number 2, and he'd be an outstanding number 2. The tight ends, they don't involve very much, and I think those are 2 of their best players. I think Fan and Njoku need to be involved even more than they are. Corley's a guy, they have some guys who could run, but haven't done a lot. Offensive line has really been a struggle. Even those interior guys are not playing at the level they once did. So there's a lot to be said about the personnel and the coaching and the players. And when everybody takes ownership and everybody understands that it's not one person, this is not on all Kevin Stefanski. This is somewhat on him. It's also on Andrew Berry. It's also on the players that are on the field. And when everybody takes ownership and everybody understands that, you have a chance to get better. Pointing fingers never works, and this is what makes head coach being very hard. It's lonely on top, and you have to make really tough decisions, and everybody's not your friend. So we'll see what happens with Kevin moving forward. But I don't put this all on him. It's some him. It's some Dylan. It's some Shador from yesterday. But everybody, line, skill. We've talked about it ad nauseum for a long time. This is, if you want to point one thing as head coaches, it all comes on us. But everybody's got their hand in this mess right now offensively.